We always have this saying where we talk about seabirds connect us to the rest of the world. When you're watching what they're doing and when they're coming back and how well they're breeding, it tells us the story of what's happening in the rest of the world. Our biggest purpose is restoring biodiversity on the mountain, but alongside that is it about connecting people to nature and inspiring them to care. So we started our education program really organically, as basically we had either friends with kids or our own kids, and we took them along and started showing them what was in the bush. As we got funding and as we got a bit more experience and were able to also employ people, we were able to formalise that into a much more robust kind of program. Our model is kind of to be as child-led as possible.
About to check that blue ridge line, and we're here.
So you might have one kid checking a trap, but you might have one kid just staring into the bush and looking at the leaves or pulling at the leaves and getting all the water droplets to come down on all the other kids.
What I liked about Karioi Ranges was all the trapping we did. See all the different trees and species.
The skills that they're developing while they are coming on our programs, they're developing resilience, they're developing team building skills, leadership skills, learning survival skills, what to do when you're out in the bush.
When we get into the bush, they just become so much calmer and they have to work cooperatively, like as they check the traps, and they all get jobs to do. And funnily enough, we were just looking at a picture this morning of one of our very first organised Karioi Kids sessions. And there's a kid in the middle of the bunch, and one of our rangers who's just started with us, Lenny, he said, "There's me." And so he came on the program in those very early days, and now he's working for us. What we hope is that we at least instill a little bit of, those magic moments in every child. A big part of the new work we're doing is intensifying around our coastal areas where we're finding the seabirds.
This year we're heading out with some of the students and taking them out around some of the nesting areas of the oi and little blue penguin.
Seeing them come back from pretty much not breeding anymore, finding dead chicks and broken eggs and empty burrows. We've now got over 50 active burrows. With persistence and dedication, and a community as small as this can make a difference. Every time we expand or want to intensify or do something else in the project, we have people step up to volunteer and support or even donate, and that gives me hope for the future. There's still this sense that what we're doing is different or unique. Caring for nature and looking after our environment has to be something that's part of what everyone does. I don't want this to be special, I want this to be something that everyone can be a part of. Everyone has something to contribute.